Hello, on this tutorial, we will learn how to connect to a ProyectECU 2.0. First, we will go to www.ProyectECU.com. Here we can choose Spanish or English. We will choose English. Then we go to Downloads. Here we have the categories. We will choose the Spartan as an example. On this page we have the catalogs. Some more documents. Here is the drivers for the 2.0 Spartan. Here states that for Windows 10 no driver is needed, but for Windows 7, here we have 32-bits driver and 64-bits driver. Tuner Studio and Megalog Viewer programs are here to download. Here we have the quick guide for the Spartan with important information. Manual is also here. And here is the important part. Here we have the .ini file and also the reset tune file. We will need to download the .ini file to create our Tuner Studio project. I will download to this Spartan folder I created in advance. We need now to uncompress the zip file. We select the file, and on the right side of the window we will find Extract, Compressed Folder Tools. And we click on Extract All and extract. Here we will have the files to use. Okay, now is time to turn on the ECU. It will need 12 volts and ground connection to turn on. On the Windows Device Manager, we will have a COM port. The name will be USB Serial Device, and on this example, we have COM port 3. Of course, the COM port number can be different on your setup. Now is time to open the Tuner Studio previously installed. You can choose the name of the project. We will use ECU 2.0 as an example. Now we click on Other. And now, we will select the .ini file previously downloaded. It was on Downloads and this folder Spartan we created before. Now we will click on Next. And Next. Here we can choose the COM port 3 that we already saw in the Windows Device Manager. And finally, Next. The ECU will now connect and the tune saved on the ECU will be read. Here ends the Windows 10 example. Now let's take a look on what is needed for Windows 7. On the Downloads page, we already see there was Windows 7 32-bits driver and Windows 64-bits driver. We need to download the version accordingly to our version of Windows 7. As an example, we have here the file on a virtual Windows 7 machine. We will connect the USB to this machine. Seems the ECU connected, but the USB driver was not found. The Windows Device Manager shows an unknown device here. So we proceed to execute the driver file. Seems it takes some time to open. Okay, it is open finally. We click Next, and here we can fill with any information. Is not important. We click Next and Next. This is the important part. Here is the driver. We must click Next and Finish. As you can see, now we have a known device here, is a COM port. On this example is also COM port 3. The remaining of the tutorial is the same as on the Windows 10 example. So this is the end of this tutorial. Don't forget to take a look at the first steps with a ECU tutorial video. See you on the next tutorial.